If you click this video, then you probably love Las Vegas, so I'm gonna show you how to do this city. Can we do it in under 15 minutes? You may have heard of some of these places, but a lot of them I know you haven't, so let's have some fun. Take a tequila scorpion shot at Nacho Daddy. It's a Mexican restaurant and bar in downtown Las Vegas where you can take a tequila shot with an actual scorpion inside. Are you brave enough? I don't know, feels kind of creepy to me, but maybe it's for you. Share your bravery with hashtag #GotStung. Take a hike or a drive at Red Rock Canyon. There's trails and plants, and you might see some cool desert wildlife. My favorite part is the 13-mile scenic route where I can view all the colorful rock formations. Reservations are sometimes required, so check out redrockcanyonlv.org before heading out. Go see Cirque du Soleil's Love before it's gone. The Mirage is now the Hard Rock, and I've heard that the show is going to be around till at least the end of 2023, but you don't want to miss it. It's magical, it's fun, it's nostalgic. Go see Love before it's too late. Get your nerd on at Millennium Fandom Bar. I love this place. Come in your cosplay for karaoke, trivia, movie nights. They have the most welcoming community. Whether you're a Star Wars fan, Marvel, Disney, it's all here. And you can get a cocktail themed to your Hogwarts house. I'm a Gryffindor. Let me know in the comments, what's your house? Get your sexy on and join the Mile High Club. Yes, here in Las Vegas, you can rent a private flight with Love Cloud and join the Mile High Club. It's something we all dream about, right? With Love Cloud, you can make your fantasies come true without getting arrested. Check out the Big Rig Jig sculpture in downtown Las Vegas. It was originally made for Burning Man by a Brooklyn-based artist named Mike Ross. The thing is massive and pretty spectacular to look at. It's made of two 18-wheelers stacked on top of each other. It's just weird and kind of cool. And it makes for a great photo op. Eat at a bougie buffet. I mean, this one's kind of a gimme, but when you come to Vegas, you have to eat at a fancy buffet. I would definitely recommend the Wynn, Caesars, and Bellagio. Cosmopolitan's pretty good too, but make sure that you stuff your face at least once in Vegas. Get served by a robot at the Caesars Palace cookies and milk machine. This thing grabs you a cookie cup and fills it up with milk, and it's flavored milk too, like strawberry or vanilla, and delivers it right to your hand. You just pay with your phone by scanning the QR code, and boom, childhood nostalgia activated. Visit the Titanic exhibit at the Luxor, see the majestic staircase, items they've recovered from the wreck, and even see the big piece from the actual ship. If you're a history nerd like me, it's a great way to spend an afternoon. Get a sugar rush at Pink Box Donuts. I've had a lot of donuts in my life, but I just love these. I'm kind of a plain Jane. I love the blueberry, but honestly, their selection is huge. There's multiple locations in town, and they're all great, but the Sunset one is just so cute. Ride a horse through the desert with cowboy trail rides. There's multiple trails to choose from, and one of them is a sunset ride with a Western barbecue included. Become a Nevada cowboy or cowgirl for just an hour or two. Roam the Wild West on one of these beautiful creatures. Become a fashionista at the Las Vegas Premium Outlets North. You can dress up the whole family for an affordable price. There's so many brand names with deep discounts. I love shopping at the Kate Spade store. There's also several affordable dining options. Get tipsy and see a show at Lost Spirits Distillery. There's a lot of great shows in Vegas, but this might be one of my favorites. There's some of the most talented performers in the city. It's a one-of-a-kind experience complete with a rum tasting, and let me tell you, the rum is good. It's all built around an actual distillery. Wander through dark hallways and get lost. Zipline down Fremont Street on Slotzilla. You can ride standard style for $54, but if you want to get crazy, you can fly like a superhero for $74. That way you'll be up higher and travel farther. It's a great way to look down on all the craziness of Fremont Street. Speaking of Fremont Street, you should spend some time there. It's a ruckus party all the time, and it's cheaper than the Strip. Grab yourself a giant frozen drink and check out some of the street performers. And I never get tired of the giant light show. There's also constant free concerts. Head out to the Valley of Fire. It's about an hour drive from Las Vegas, but it's so worth it. Honestly, it's like walking on Mars. Everything is so red. Plus, you get to see petroglyphs and wildlife. It's $15 for non-Nevada residents. Get a cotton candy burrito at Creamberry. I don't know if you can hear the excitement in my voice, but oh my gosh, these things are delicious. I was a little bit skeptical, but these things are amazeballs. You pick your ice cream flavor, you pick your dry toppings. I got sprinkles, I got cookies. It's a bundle of sweet deliciousness. Take a photo with one of the street performers on the Strip. I know they get a bad rap, I know sometimes they scam people, I know because I was one, but use your street smarts, negotiate ahead of time, and then you'll be able to take home a really cute souvenir. Get your pants scared off at Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. It's a mecca for the dark and bizarre. If you're into horror or true crime, add this place to your list. They have artifacts like a Dybbuk box and Ted Bundy's kill kit. Some people find it unsettling, I find it fascinating. Let me know in the comments if you can handle it. Play a round of golf at Valley High. It's located on the south end of the strip and it's a beautiful course. They have a program called Par Mates where you can hire beautiful ladies to take care of your balls for you. They can also help you set up your shots and read the green, helping you play your best while having a fantastic time. Take in a show at the Smith Center. New York has Broadway, Vegas has the Smith Center. Here you could see the ballet or the opera or an orchestra. Maybe a jazz trio's your thing. I saw the touring show of Hamilton here and I cried. It was so good. They also have educational programs for students and families. It's a classy night out. Eat your body weight at Heart Attack Grill. This place is kind of sad, but hey, America. If you're over 350 pounds, they let you eat for free. Their burgers are gigantic, their shakes are made with butter, and their waitresses are dressed as sexy nurses. They will spank you if you don't finish your food. So it could be worth it to leave a few bites. Do brunch the Vegas way at Lavo. Yes, you will have a delicious meal. Yes, you will have all the brunch standards, but Lavo brunch is so much more. Off season from the pools, this place turns into a raging day club. Did someone say day drinking? Get competitive at Velocity Esports and Arcade. Vegas is just a city for big kids after all. Win yourself some prizes. If console or PC gaming is your thing, they have an area for that too. There's also bowling, a bar, and a restaurant. You've got your night covered here. Let me know in the comments if you have any notable high scores. Step back in time at the Peppermill. Built in the 1970s, it feels like it's stuck there. This place is a Vegas staple. The Fireside Lounge is a hip place to grab a cocktail, and the food portions are gigantic. You want to eat here. Fried food. Retreat to the mountains on Mount Charleston. I bet you didn't think you would see greenery like this in the desert, and it's about 20 degrees cooler than the rest of the valley. It even snows here in the winter. Play beer pong with your buddies at O'Shea's Casino. It's located at the link on the strip. All you have to do is buy a pitcher of beer and they'll provide you everything you need to have a frat boy good time. Have a cheap time at Carnival Court. This place has flair bartenders that are super entertaining and free concerts all the time. It's a great place to get crazy in Vegas on a budget. Grab a slice at Secret Pizza at the Cosmopolitan. Tucked away in a secret little hallway, you'll find your way down to a pizza place. Lines are generally fairly long because the pizza's pretty good. I guess it's not so secret anymore. Take a stroll through the Neon Boneyard, which showcases Las Vegas's retired signage. It's oh so nostalgic and super Instagram worthy. They house pieces from the 30s up to present day. It's a great way to see how Vegas has changed through the years. I recommend trying to plan to go at night. Speaking of Vegas history, you should stop by the Mob Museum, officially known as the National Museum of Organized Crime and Law Enforcement. Learn about famous gangsters and the role they played in developing our city. Then learn about what we did and are doing to stop them. There's also a speakeasy. Check their Instagram for the password. Spend a day at Lake Las Vegas and take in the water sports. You can rent a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard. They have fun inflatable slides and obstacle courses. While you're there, enjoy a nice dinner at one of the restaurants and then gaze at the beautiful sunset over the lake. Check out all the international landmarks scattered around the city. Actually, check out my video, 5 Ways to Travel the World Without Leaving Las Vegas, for a full overview of all the internationally themed locations around Las Vegas. You can see famous icons like the Statue of David, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the New York skyline, and so many more. Check out that video. See Awakening at the Wynn. Honestly, this is a must-do. This is my favorite show on the strip. It's pretty new. It is a visual masterpiece. The costumes, the lighting, the set, the puppetry, everything is magical. My gamer husband says the story plays out like a video game. I cried. Clearly good performances make me really emotional. Go see this show. Go see the show. I'm gonna say it one more time. Go see Awakening at the Wynn. Kick it old school at the Pinball Hall of Fame. I know this place has had some bad reviews, mostly having to do with fussy staff, but I had a really positive experience there. There's lots of different games to choose from, old school, new school, they even have arcade games. Have some good old-fashioned fun. Go visit the Hoover Dam. This amazing piece of architecture was constructed between 1931 and 1936. And while you're there, you can peep our sadly declining Lake Mead. Indulge your sweet tooth at Ethel M Chocolates. They'll give you a free piece of candy right when you walk in the door. Then you can watch how the magic is made. After you see how it's done, you can buy some in the candy shop, and afterwards, walk outside for a stroll in the cactus garden. Kill zombies or live out your pirate fantasy at Sandbox VR, located inside the Venetian. Fight off enemies with your friends or have a crazy dance party. Totally up to you. Visit the shark at Unknown Bar at the Palms. Yes, it is a real shark. It died of natural causes though, so don't come at me. If one shark isn't enough, you can visit the Mandalay Bay Shark Reef Aquarium. Here you can see all kinds of majestic aquatic creatures. Tickets start at $29, so it's actually really affordable. Have a date night in town square. Hold your sweetie's hand, walk around the center, it's really beautiful to look at. Grab a meal at Yard House, see a movie at AMC, then do a little paint and sip, try to escape an escape room, and end your night with some shopping. Have some fun at Adventure Dome at Circus Circus. There's rides for everyone, roller coasters for the adventurous and rides for the kiddos. There's also arcade games and carnival games, mini golf, and more. If you're looking for more thrills, check out the High Roller at the Link. They put you in these gigantic pods and the ride lasts about 30 minutes. They also have a happy half hour with an open bar during the ride. Go antiquing on Main Street. This is Vintage Vegas. They have weird stuff like this, can't explain it. They also have Jolly Green giant telephones. You never know what you can find. Rebar is a bar where you can buy antiques. You can even buy this vintage Zoltar. And Antique Alley Mall goes on forever. Seriously, forever. Pick a pumpkin at Gilcrease Orchard. I bet you didn't think that we had farms like this in the desert. I'm one of those basic autumn girls. I live for my trips to the orchard. Honestly, I kind of just wanted to show off my pumpkin haul. Gilcrease makes for a great date or family day. Play blackjack at the Golden Nugget Tank Pool. Yep, more sharks. I guess I have a thing, but what a fun way to gamble surrounded by cool aquatic creatures. The pool is open. Unfortunately, it was closed at the time of shooting, but here you can play some cards, swim around the tank, and even take a slide through the shark tank. They really are such majestic predators. You'll find this unique experience on Fremont Street. See a concert at Brooklyn Bowl. It's located on the Link, and here you'll find some more indie stuff than you would see in some of the big casinos. I've seen Snarky Puppy and Thundercat. Coming up, they have the Flaming Lips and Under Oath. I might just have to go see that. Cool off at the Circa Pool. It's a rooftop pool that's always a party, and they have giant screens so you'll never miss a sports moment. The water is always heated and they're open year round. Plus there are beautiful views of all of downtown and the mountains. Get an adrenaline rush at New York, New York. If you're ready for more thrills, head on down to the south end of the strip and ride the Big Apple Coaster. It starts indoors. You'll enter and board through an arcade, just follow the little coaster symbols on the floor, and then ride the coaster all the way around the exterior of the hotel and casino. It makes me laugh to hear the screams on the strip. Last, but certainly not least, grab a drink at the oldest bar in downtown Las Vegas, Atomic Liquors, established in 1952. This place feels like old Vegas, and they have a great selection of craft beer. Fun fact, it holds the oldest liquor license in Vegas. So that's 50 fun Vegas activities in under 15 minutes. We did it! Let me know in the comments which ones you're adding to your list. Like this video if you found it useful and inspiring, and hit that subscribe button for a future part 2. This just scratched the surface of everything Vegas has to offer. I'll see you in the next one.